once again welcome back in my class. I am Risha, your mentor, and today again I am going to start one more new chapter. And this chapter is very common chapter, and the topic which I am going to start in this class, that you know very well that this is the essential part of our life. So what is that part? Today I am going to start chapter 16, means of travels. Means of travels. Like beta, we do traveling. We do traveling for different purpose. We go to market, we go to school, we go to neighbor, and for outside of state, outside country, we do travel. So traveling is the common thing which we do every day. Fine. But means of travel. ट्रैवलिंग जो है वो हम किस तरह से करते हैं. सपोज इफ यू आर सपोज टू go visit your neighbor, so definitely you will not hire any airplane, you will not get a airplane ticket book. Fine. So what you will be doing, either you will walk on your foot, or you will be having a bicycle. So for visiting neighbors, we are using bicycle. So this is not like that for very short distance we will be hiring any railway or any airplane. It depends on the distance of traveling and the means of vehicle. Means of travel depends on our distance. Fine. So for short distance we are using this the accordingly vehicle, and for long distance we are using different kind of vehicle. But these means of transport are of different types. But before starting that chapter in deep, I would like to tell you that traveling is a movement. What is traveling? Traveling is not like just sitting at a place. Traveling means moving from one place to another place. Is a movement of people from one place to another. Suppose today I am in India, or I want to visit USA, so definitely I will be shifting myself from India to USA by taking an airplane, because no railway is there for from India to USA. So next is means of transport. So by how many means are there? By how many ways we can travel? So traveling is not restricted by a one way, one means. I mean to say, traveling we can have by three different ways: by land surface, by airways, and by waterways. And these vehicles are designed in such a way according to these means. Like buses, for the movement of buses, it needs a very hard surface, a soil surface. So we cannot suppose a bus to travel on the water, exactly now, and we cannot suppose a bus to fly in the air. So these three different types of means need their accordingly type of vehicles given. So definitely vehicles are designed according to its characteristic. Fine. So for land surface, car, auto, scooter, buses, and etc. so many are there which are running on these land surface. And for these vehicles, these things need a proper place to keep them. Like buses are there. So buses are not like the 24 hours moving here and there. They are also, these buses are also taking a stoppage, and there it is kept for a long rest, where these are getting cleaned, when these are getting maintenance, and also. And airways is the second means of transport, and these traveling is done by airplane, air balloon, rocket. So many things are there, so many vehicles are there. And these are that airplane need a एंड एयरपोर्ट वो होता है जहाँ पर सारी फ्लाइट्स आके रेस्ट लेती हैं, और पीपल्स आर taking their airplanes and they are landing to different places. Next is waterways, boat, ship, raft. Fine. These are some means of transport, and these also need a proper place for maintenance and for rest. That is port is a place where ships are taking rest. Fine. Now one more is there. It is submarine. What is submarine? Submarine is a watercraft which moves underwater. So submarine is that craft which is going very deep inside the water surface, and there it is working. Fine. Next is domestic flight and international flights. Now when we talk about airways, then airplanes are flying, but airplanes which are flying, these are not like that, they are of two different kind. Domestic flight we can take and international flight. So what is the difference between the domestic flight and international flight? But the domestic flights are those flights which is running inside the country, means in between state to state. But international flights means that flying from one country to another country. Domestic flight means interstate and international means that one country to another country. Fine. Now, while traveling, when we are traveling anywhere, we should take care of rules. Like when we are traveling, we must take care of safety rules. These are some safety rules which is designed for our safety only. And if we are not taking care of these safety rules, definitely we may have any accident. So to avoid this situation, we should follow safety rules. And what are these? First of all, that we should walk on the left side of the road. Suppose the road is there, then its left side is the part where we should walk. We should not walk in the middle of the road. And second is cross the road at zebra crossing. When there is a road, you must have seen that there is a zebra crossing, like black and white borders are there. There we should cross the road. Next is follow traffic rules. Yes, definitely we should follow the traffic rules. In between the traffic, we should not run, we should not play, we should not cross in between. And traffic rules means that when we are having a vehicle, then we should follow this traffic pillar. This first traffic lights, I mean. So first traffic light is of red color, and when this traffic light is showing us a red light, it means that wherever we are running with the vehicle, we should immediately stop the vehicle. Fine. Next is amber. Amber means yellow light. Fine. Yellow light, it means that to wait. And third is green. Green means that it is a signal which is telling us to move the vehicle. Fine. So this is all about the safety rule which we should follow, and this is all about the traffic light that we should follow. And you know very well, these means of transport you must have taken once in a life, like land, surface, on airways or waterways. So traveling is very important part of our life. We travel daily for different purpose. Suppose you are going with your parent for any outing, for any market purpose, you are sitting behind your parents, your father, on the bike and sitting inside the car. So that the way that the system what we are using to travel from one place to another place, that is called means of transport, and it is one of the most important part of our life. So this is very short chapter. This is all about the means of transport. Fine. Now let's we talk about question answers. And regarding question answers, I would like to tell you that I am going to write answer on the board. Now you kids, you are very small kid, you please write all answers and with question. Don't forget to write question. You write question and answers also. I am writing, but write in beautiful handwriting. Give gap between two words. These are two words and you can see that there is a gap. So write beautifully. You all are very good children. I know that all of you will write in excellent handwriting, even more beautiful than me. So why do we need means of transport? What does it mean beta? Why do we need means of transport? हमें means of transport की ज़रूरत क्यों होती है? It means हमें traveling की ज़रूरत होती है इसलिए, है ना? So what should we write? We need means of transport to travel from one place to another place. Got it? So why do we need means of transport? We need means of transport to travel from one place to another place. एक जगह से दूसरी जगह में जाने के लिए हमें क्या चाहिए? मीन्स ऑफ ट्रांसपोर्ट. ओके, वी नीड मीन्स ऑफ ट्रांसपोर्ट टू ट्रैवल फ्रॉम वन प्लेस टू another place. Okay, so this is the complete answer of question number 2. Now name the three means of transport. बेटा जैसे मैंने बताया था कि हम ट्रैवलिंग करते हैं, so one means of transport is not common for all types of traveling, because as I said that bus cannot be supposed to fly. So अगर हमें fly करके जाना है, so definitely we have to take an airplane. If we want to travel by waterways, then definitely any auto rickshaw or scooter will also not work, वो डूब जाएगी अंदर. So this kind of traveling is completely failure. So for successful traveling, different means of transport has been designed according to the surface or according to the requirement. So so there are three different means of transport. What are these? You please see. There are three different means of transport. Fine. Now you see what are these. First is land transport. Okay. Second is air transport. Okay. And third is water transport. Okay, done. So these are three different means of transport: land transport, air transport and water transport. इन तीन means of transport के जरिए हम traveling अपनी successfully करते हैं. So these are very easy answers I have told you, और ये तो आपको बताने की जरूरत ही नहीं है, because you are facing, you have done these type of traveling frequently, you must have done. So ये हमारे दो क्वेश्चन थे. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन आई विल स्टार्ट. So first of all, you write these two questions in your fair notebook neatly. Now let's we move to next question. What is next question? What is submarine? Submarine किसे कहते हैं ना? So in the beginning of the chapter I have told what is submarine. Submarine is that which goes under the water, very deep section of the water it is reaching. So you write answer. A submarine is a watercraft. A submarine is a watercraft. Watercraft means ki a craft which is reaching under very deep section of the water. Watercraft which moves under water. Okay, so this is all about submarine. Now let's we move to the next question. And what is our next question? Question number 4. It is mention any three rules of road safety. It means कि रोड पर जब हम ट्रैवलिंग करते हैं तब उस दौरान हमें क्या. So mention any three rules for road safety. It means कि रोड पर जब हम ट्रैवलिंग करते हैं या रोड पर जब हम चलते हैं तब हमें कौन कौन से सेफ्टी रूल्स को फॉलो करने चाहिए, और सब बच्चों को पता होना चाहिए कि सेफ्टी रूल्स क्या होते हैं और वो हमें कैसे फॉलो करने हैं. So let's start. Safety rules we are going to learn. So what are safety rules? First is we should walk on the left road. Okay, first rule is we should walk on the left. ये हमारा left side है, left side of road. Second is we should cross the road at zebra crossing. It means कि जब हम रोड क्रॉस कर रहे हैं तो zebra cross. It means कि जब हमें रोड क्रॉस करनी हो तो we should use zebra crossing. Zebra crossing is that special part which is designed with black and white border. Fine. So we should follow zebra crossing. And the third is we should follow traffic rules. Yes, and what are the traffic rules? Just few minutes back I have told you that traffic rules are those rules where three lights are there: red, amber and green. Red means to stop your vehicle, amber means to wait, keep your vehicle waiting, means start है लेकिन चलाना नहीं है, and third is green. Green means to that now you can run your vehicle. So this is all about that traffic rules, and we should not break the traffic rules. Suppose आपकी ट्रैफिक एरिया में रेड लाइट जल रही है और आपने व्हीकल्स को कंटिन्यू रखा चलाना, so definitely it will be a penalty and it is against of traffic rule. So we should not break these three lights rule, we should follow them accordingly. Okay, so beta, this is all about your question answers. All 4 question answers we have done, and this is the time to write these question answers neatly, carefully, and don't forget to write neatly. Take care of spelling and of good handwriting too. Now we will start book exercise, and in book exercise there are only 3 tick marking, and these three choose the correct answer is very easy because we have repeated 2 times during this lecture. So I don't think that you will be failing, and I think that you can do, है ना, because these are very easy. But along with me you also keep writing in your book. So dash is an important means of transport. So what is of रोड ट्रांसपोर्ट? तो रोड ट्रांसपोर्ट का ये क्या है, एक इम्पोर्टेंट हेल्पिंग व्हीकल है. सो व्हाट इज द करेक्ट आंसर? देयर आर bus, boat, sheep and aeroplane. So which vehicle is running on road? It is bus, boat, sheep or aeroplane. Definitely it is the bus. Okay, क्योंकि बस जो है वो रोड पे चलती है, अदरवाइज एरोप्लेन या शिप जो है वो रोड पे नहीं चलती है. Second is dash is an important means of water ट्रांसपोर्ट. अब वाटर पे चलने वाला इम्पोर्टेंट ट्रांसपोर्ट कौन सा है? सो देयर आर सम ऑप्शन. You can see boat, bus, boat, train या aeroplane. So you say bus वाटर में चलती है? No. Train is running on the water surface? No. Airplane is running on the water surface? No. So what is the correct answer? Boat. Yes, boat is the important means of transport on water. Okay, so third one, let's we start. Third is trains are means of dash transport. Right. Trains are the means of dash transport. Okay, so trains are mean of water transport, air transport, land transport, yeah, none of these. Actually trains are the means of, it is the rail transport. Actually it will be the correct answer. So actually trains are the means of land transport. Actually see, sometimes it is written rail transport, but रेल भी क्या होती है बेटा, लैंड सरफेस पे ही चलती है. बट कई कई बार हम ये पढ़ते हैं 4 टाइप्स के ट्रांसपोर्ट, लैंड, एयर, वाटर एंड रेल ट्रांसपोर्ट. तो रेल ट्रांसपोर्ट में क्या होता है, ट्रेन है और ट्रैम है, मेट्रो है, वो सारी आती है. बट यू आर वेरी स्मॉल किड, so in your syllabus we are studying rail transport as a land transport, because रेल को चलने के लिए क्या चाहिए, रेल को चलने के लिए लैंड सरफेस चाहिए. So this is all about your book exercise. I hope all of you have understood, and chapter is over here. If you don't understand any part of this chapter, you can talk to me, you can ask me, and I will be coming back with one more new chapter. Till then, have a nice day.